Suit pressed tight, shadows on the floor. Smoke swirl like a secret war. Every step feels like a dance. Sharp-edged glances cut through the trance. Mirror glass and neon signs. A world of lies where truth unwinds. Soot and smoke, they're all I know. Playing cool while the embers glow. Soot and smoke, my disguise. Hiding fire behind these eyes. Cufflinks shine like a loaded gun. Words roll out, but I bite my tongue. Chasing dreams down alleys cold. This city eats the brave and bold. Smoke whispers stories in the air. Suits walk by like they don't care. A game of mass we all must play. But how much soul can we betray? Suit and smoke, they're all I know. Playing cool while the embers glow. Suit and smoke, my disguise. Hiding fire behind these eyes. Smoke, they're all I know. Playing cool while the embers glow. Suit and smoke, my disguise. Hiding fire behind these eyes. Red moon rising in a cobalt sky. Shadows stretch and whispers fly. Every step's a gamble in this game. The air tastes sharp, it knows my name. Blood and velvet, sharp and sweet. A deadly rhythm, a heartbeat. Blood and velvet, can't retreat. It's the edge of danger where we meet. Silver blades and roses black. Every promise leaves a crack. Echoes linger in the hollow night. Truth and lies in the same dim light. Run or stay, the line deadly rhythm, a heartbeat, blood and velvet, can't retreat. It's the edge of danger where we meet. Lace and steel, a cruel disguise, every glance a roll of dice. Breath on fire, a frozen kiss, a dance of pain, a wicked bliss.
Walks in slow like a shadow at dawn. No words to speak, yet the room's already gone. His stare cuts deep, no escape, no plea. Silent power, louder any decree. The silent boss, the quiet king. No need for words, he owns everything. The silent boss, the thunder's calm. One glance from him, you're already disarmed. His steps echo like a ticking clock. Every second feels like a lock. You pray for noise, but the silence stays. In his world, whispers obey. No need to shout, no need to scream. His quiet reign feels like a dream. The silent boss, the quiet king. No need for words, he owns everything. The silent boss, the thunder's calm. One glance from him, you're already disarmed. He's everything.
the cracks, don't look behind. The crown is heavy, but it's all in your mind. Dust on your boots, it's the price you pay. A throne ain't given, you take it your way. They whisper your name in shadows and halls, but you're too tall to hear their calls. Walk like a king, head held high on the ground. Don't ask why. Walk like a king, no need to bow. The world is yours, starting now. Your cape's just a jacket you wore last year. Your scepter's a stick, but you don't care. The throne's a chair in a cheap motel, but you sit like you rule the whole hotel. They measure your worth with glances and stares, but you're too bold to care. They're there. Walk like a king, head held high on the ground. Don't ask why. Walk like a king, no need to bow. The world is yours, starting now. Neon flickers on a broken sign. Pavement cracks like the edge of time. Footsteps echo in a lonely rhyme. Wind bites sharp, it cuts so deep, but in my chest a fire I keep. Cold streets but a warm soul. Frozen nights can't take control. I won't let the eyes define me, no. Cold streets but a warm soul. Shadows stretch bridge where the streetlights fail. Dreams get lost on this bitter trail, but hope rides high like a paper sail. I see the frost, but I feel the flame. Through the dark I'll call your name. Burning bright, I'm not the same. Cold streets, but a warm soul. Frozen nights can't take control. I won't let the ice define me, no. Cold streets, but a warm soul. But a warm soul. Frozen nights can't take control. I won't let the ice define me, no. Cold streets, but a warm soul.
Neon hum, it paints the night. A city lost in fractured light. Your silhouette, a shadowed fight. I see the cracks behind your eyes. A fortress built on whispered lies. Behind the shades, you hide away. A masquerade in disarray. Real, what's fake? Who's here to stay? Behind the shades, behind the shades. Your laughter echoes like a dare. A brittle sound that fills the air. I reach for you, there's nothing there. Behind the shades, you hide away. A masquerade in disarray. What's real? What's fake? Who's here to stay? Behind the shades, behind the shades. Take them off, let the daylight steam. heal the scars that the dark might bring? Are you a puppet or the king?
Shadow whispers in the hall so low, suit and tie, but the heart's gone cold. Cards on the table, no one dares to fall. The glass, it cracks, it doesn't lie. 1,000 faces staring wide. Mafia in the mirror. Who's the boss, who's a sinner? Staring back at me clearer. Mafia in the mirror. Where the dark walls meet, truth's a bullet, but it tastes so sweet. The glass, it warps, it doesn't bend. What's the cost to play pretend? Mafia in the mirror. Who's the boss, who's a sinner? Staring back at me clearer. Mafia in the mirror.
Cut through the chaos like a midnight blade. Not here to bargain, not here to trade. Glitter on my shoes, dust in the air. No second chances, no time to spare. No mercy, no mercy, just stop. I walk this road in my own wild mile. No mercy, just flare a rebel's crown, and I just don't care. Neon lights flicker, shadows collide. Rules are for fools, I'm here to ride. A coat of leather, a heart of fire, burning brighter with each desire. Step to the rhythm, hear it scream. Life's a battle, life's a dream. No mercy, no mercy, just stop. I walk this road in my own wild mile. No mercy, just fly a rebel's crown, and I just don't care. Care. Don't care. Don't care. Paint the night with sparks and smoke. Every word I speak's a thunderbolt. Let them watch, let them stare. I'm untamed, I'm red.
He tips his hat when the rain falls low, holds the door like it's all he knows. A quiet charm in a noisy world. Polished shoes, but his heart's unpolished. Every word he says feels honest. The gentleman's code ain't written in stone. It's in how you walk when you're walking alone. It's a nod, it's a bow, it's a promise you hold. The gentleman's code never grows old. He never fights, but he'll stand his ground. Knows when to speak, when to make no sound. Carries the weight with a lighter step. A crooked tie, but his spine stays steady. When the world turns wild, he's always ready. The gentleman's code ain't written in stone. It's in how you walk when you're walking alone. It's a nod, it's a bow, it's a promise you hold. The gentleman's code never grows old.
flicker, shadows crawl, velvet whispers down the hall. A glass half empty, or is it full? Time slows down, the night takes its pull. In the dark lounge, where secrets hum, where words dissolve in hearts go numb. In the dark lounge, the air feels tight. Sip the silence, drown the night. Red lipstick stains on crystal rims, a stranger hums forgotten hymns. Cards are shuffled but no one plays. In this haze, the rules decay. Who are you when the lights don't show? A phantom self you barely know. In the dark lounge, where secrets hum, where words dissolve and hearts go numb. In the dark lounge, the air feels tight. Sip the silence, drown the night. Curtains sway like they're alive. The clock is melting, 5 past 5. Dreams are whispers, ghosts in disguise, a fleeting truth behind the lies. In the dark lounge, where secrets hum, where words dissolve and hearts go numb. In the dark lounge, the air feels tight. Sip the silence, drown the night. The rain stopped falling, the streets still shine. The world feels clean, like it once was mine.
The clouds drift slow, the sky turns white, and peace walks softly by my side. The neon hum, the softer glow, the river sings songs I know. No ghosts tonight, no heavy chain, just the scent of earth after the rain. After the rain, the blues still plays, but softer now, in gentler ways. No pain, no fight, no need to prove. Just a man and the light he loves. Cigarette lights, but I don't inhale. The past drifts on like a fragile tale. The chair still creaks, the city hums, and hope returns in quiet drums. The storm was long, but I remain a soul reborn in a lighter vein. Every tear that hit the ground turn to music without a sound. So here I am, not lost, not found, just breathing slow where peace is bound. And in this calm I feel again, the gentleman lives after the rain. Neon flickers on a broken sign, midnight hums like a crooked line. A man in a coat, collar turned high, walks through sins he can't deny. The sirens fade where the alleys twist, Every dream tastes like the mist. A match lights up a trembling hand. Another ghost I can't withstand. Welcome to the city of smoke, where love's a lie and faith's a joke. Every whisper's got a price to pay, and every saint walks the other way. Shadows dance on the whiskey floor. The barmaid's smile don't shine no more. Cards and lies, a gambler's prayer. The blues still breathing in the dirty air. I had a name once, clean and true. Now it's lost between the black and blue. If the light don't come before I choke, bury my heart in the city of smoke. The night grows thin. The streets remember where I've been. If silence talks, let it be slow. I was born and burned in the city of smoke.
Drifting slow through the velvet sky, a tune still breathes, but I don't try. The stars hum low, the comets moan. Every sound feels carved in stone. No city left, no roads to
roam. Just galaxies that feel like home. The smoke I was now turns to light. Fading soft in endless night. Smoke and stardust, one and the same. Carry my soul, forget my name. No heaven's wall, no sinner's scar, just blues that echoes from afar. The moon still listens, the sun still sighs. Each note I play still never dies. A cosmic bar with no more pain, where silence sings my last refrain. If you gaze above through the city haze, you might see smoke that softly sways. That's not a ghost, it's just the sound of one lost man still hanging around. So let the stars keep time tonight. Let shadows dance beneath their light. The gentleman's gone, but his song still flows through smoke and stardust. The story goes.
He walks like thunder in the rain, got a heart that's wild, a little insane.
boots scuffed up, but he don't care. He's got no map, just a burning plan. Don't need a throne, he's his own man, a real man. Yeah, he stands his ground. A real man turns the world around. No crown, no gold, just dirt on his hands. That's a real man. That's a real man. He don't talk much, but it means every word. Voice like gravel cuts through the herd. Laughs at fear, gives doubt the boot. He's not perfect, he's got his scars, but they shine brighter than a million stars. A real man, yeah, he stands his ground. A real man turns the world around. No crown, no gold, just dirt on his hands. That's a real man. That's a real man. That's a real man.
Upstairs the lights are low and thin. The bar still smells of smoke and gin, but someone's playing slow upstairs, a sound that cuts through midnight air. The crowd looks up, no one speaks. Each note drips down these dusty weeks. It feels like ghosts have found their tune under the sigh of an ember moon. The piano upstairs, it ain't just sound, it's the blues reborn where souls are found. Every key's a breath, every chord's a prayer, and the gentleman's spirit still lingers there. They say the man was gone for years, but his rhythm still brings strangers to tears. A cigarette glows, a whisper starts, that melody lives in 1,000 hearts. Maybe heaven sent that sound tonight through cracked old walls and yellow light. Some stories never truly fade, they just change hands and get replayed. So if you hear that haunting song, don't ask who plays, just sing along. For every note that climbs those stairs is the gentleman still playing there.
Rain taps on the old glass door, footsteps echo on a marble floor. Cigarette smoke draws a crooked line between the man I was and the crime was mine. Pocket watch ticks like a guilty heart. Time don't heal, it just falls apart. Silver flask with a name engraved, for every soul I couldn't save. There's a deal in the dark, signed with pain. No witnesses, just whiskey and rain. I wear my silence like a tailored suit, sharp as sin, but black as truth. Velvet voice on a payphone wire says love's a game, but I called it fire. I lit the match, watched the night unfold. Every secret burns like gold. The city sleeps, but every secret in her shadow keeps. The preacher prays, the cop looks away, and the blues keeps playing where the guilty stay. Now the bar's gone quiet, the lights grow thin, just me, my glass, and what might have been. You can't buy peace with $1 or a deal, just the blues and the way it makes you feel. Streetlight flickers on a lonely man. Shadows dance like ghosts on the ground. Whiskey tears fall through his trembling hands. He's talking to the sky, but there's no sound. Oh Lord, I've been running all my life, chasing mercy through the night. If you can hear me through this pain, let the thunder wash my name. I'm praying in the rain, with the city crying with me again. Got my soul on the line, trying to make peace with my sins tonight. In this deep minor storm, where my heart's torn and warm, I'm praying in the rain. Old church bells hum somewhere down the block, echoes of salvation fade away. Every breath feels like a ticking clock, but I keep kneeling anyway. Choir of ghosts hums low, organ swelling, heaven knows. Take my sorrow, take my chains, wash me clean in this rain. I'm praying in the rain, where my past and pain collide again. Got nothing left but faith and a whispered hope that won't fade. Oh, if redemption's gonna come, let it fall from the storm. I'm praying in the rain. Rain keeps falling, but I feel born again. Morning creeps through broken blind, dust and gold where the dark can find. The bottle's dry, the cards all played, but peace don't care what debts I made. The suit still fits, though the years got mean.
silver tide, but the claw's unclean. The mirror smiles, a quiet grace for every scar that found its place. When the light fades, I'll be gone. No sad tune, no final song, just the humble blues in a distant bar, and a soul set free where the shadows are. She said some men die, some just fade slow. I said I'm bold, now you know. The night forgave, the city slept, and the promise that I broke, it whipped. All I owned was smoke and truth. Lost my faith but found my proof. Every wrong I wore with pride, till the dawn pulled back the tide. Now the streets grow soft, the sky turns white, the blue still walks by my side. When the light fades, I won't hide. Just a gentleman on his last ride. To a bar with a golden door. No pain, no death, no war, no more. A trumpet played where angels hung, and the bartender said, "You finally come." Cigars still burn, but they don't decay. Whiskey glows like a brighter day. Old friends laugh through the silver haze, and time just folds in endless ways. Welcome to Heaven's Alley, son, where
The blues still weeps, but it don't cry. It sings the truth that never dies. The lady in red still walks that floor. Same perfume, same crooked door. She smiles like sin, but her eyes forgive. And in her gaze I start to live. No clocks, no rain, no shadows call. Just velvet smoke that covers all. A choir hums a gospel tune under the ghost of a silver moon. So pour me peace, one glass, no fear, for every soul that made it here. If life was pain, this place is art. Heaven's alley, where the blues rest hard. Smoke curls slow where the stars don't fade. The night still hums the sound we made. No heaven high, no hell below. Just endless sky and a silver glow. The streets I knew have turned to light. The sins I wore are washed in white. Every scar's a string that hums. Every loss, the song it becomes. Eternal smoke, drift on, drift wide. Carry my blues on the other
other side. No name, no face, no pain, no fight, just music burning through endless night. The angels sway, the devils weep, for a melody too dark, too deep. But even they can't turn away from the sound that refuses to decay. Ash to air and soul to tone, I fade, but I'm never gone. Through every chord, through every cry, the gentleman lives, he never dies. My name, and all that's left is the echo flame. You'll hear my song